Right now, a dozen GDOT brine trucks are treating highways and byways here in Metro Atlanta, just in case any of that invisible ice forms.
Tonight, CBS 46's Brittany Edney joins us live in Clayton County, and the CBS 46 Cool Ray road tracker keeping an eye on the road. And Brittany, what are crews doing to get ahead of all this?
Well, Sean and Mike, we spent the evening with GDOT and kind of got a behind-the-scenes look at how they get prepared when they go and send their trucks out to brine the roadways. Right now, we're behind a brine truck about to get onto I-75. Here's a look from one of our cameras here on the truck. You can see that we are getting escorted, which is typical by Georgia State Patrol. These guys are making sure that everyone can see these brine trucks, because the one thing about these crews is they always go below the speed limit because of how heavy the material is that they're carrying, and also because they're spraying, and so they're going to go below the speed limit, which can create a little bit of a hazard on the roadways for drivers who might not be anticipating that. So that's why you're going to be seeing this escort. But we got to see a little bit about how these trucks get loaded up.
Brine tankers fill up and head out to prepare major Metro Atlanta roadways for winter weather.
We're going to hit that sweet spot tonight where we're going to get below freezing, saturated roads. That's when you have those prime conditions for black ice.
But the work doesn't stop there. GDOT has to whip up more batches of brine in the meantime.
So they're pouring in the salt right now. After that, it's going to mix in with some water, and essentially it's going to churn kind of like an old-fashioned ice cream maker. From there, it's going to be pumped through these hoses, and then it'll go through this warehouse and be stored in these large containers until it's pumped into the trucks.
So we're sort of all stocked up and ready for this winter season. This is the first time we'll be using materials out of this location.
And you've got a lot of GDOT crews out here working hard to make the roadway safe. But the department also wants drivers to keep in mind that while they're working hard to keep the roadway safe for you, you also got to make sure that you're staying aware about the trucks being out there on the roadway. That means if you see one of them being escorted, or even if they don't have an escort, if they're out there spraying the roads, make sure you have a proper following distance, at least 3 to 4 car lengths, and try to stay out of their way. One, for safety, but two, come on, some of that brine solution could get on your car, so nobody wants to end up having to wash their car. So you got 2 reasons to make sure you keep out an eye out for these crews as they're out there working hard to try to prepare for any possible black ice that could happen overnight. Reporting live from I-75, Brittany Edney, CBS 46 News.